at night or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight. Shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice, right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Chase fame, some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Need a voice, kids stand strong, she makes the choice. For victims gone, for those in need, she's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the
Hello, my pretties. Hello, Jennifer. How are you today, sweetie? Hey, Melissa from the bushes. How you doing, girl? All right, people. If you choose, it's up to you. I got a new Patreon. It's right here. This is the only one I got. I have to figure out in my description how to take that one out. So let me show you, people. Here, let me just show you right here. So you know it's me. This is what you'll see. This is what you'll see right here. So you know it's the real me. It's all new. Okay, it's up to you. Just so I can have a little privacy with my peoples. All right. Also, I woke up to a bunch of BS people. I got this security system, not security. I pay good money every month for the service I get for internet, fraud and all that to protect me. Well, I wake up today, somebody from a company, right? I'd never even heard of the company, and they said I owe $140 in late payments. People, let me tell you something. I have not, mind you, had a credit card since when? 2006, 7. Everything I pay cash, right? This shit really pisses me off when you got to go track things down. You know what I did? I went and called that company too. I went and called them. You cannot. No one answered. Want to know why? Because the number did not go through. That's what's up. So the company that does help me, so I talked to them, and then I got another number. So yeah, I'm gonna try to take care of that. I mean, I wake up to that. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, especially when I can't afford anything on what I live off of. Come on now. Come on. I never even heard of the company. YC or something? What is YC? Never heard of them. Never heard of them. So that's how my morning started. Not only that, my little sweet girl Nala, this is what Nala did. But it's kind of my fault, but kind of not, because Nala becomes the naughty girl at night. She's kind of like a little cat. You know, she gets into things. And she shouldn't. She don't do that at my dad's. I don't know why she does it here. I have a thing for Reese's peanut butter cups, people. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get away from it. Okay, I'm trying. So, you know, the mini little cups, right? I ate some mini little cups, and I did not throw my wrappers into the garbage can. I left them on my desk. Guess what I woke up to this morning? Guess what? Nala took the wrappers and tore them apart on my chair. That's what I woke up to. She destroyed it. She destroyed it. Naughty girl. Naughty Nala. Yeah, you know what's up, girl. So anyways, that's just, yes, yummy. Yummy. It's just so addicting. I just can't help myself. But think about it this way. I'm getting my protein. Okay. I'm getting my protein. You know, the peanut butter. I'm getting my protein. Right. There's some healthy benefits there. Nala's she's a little shit. I'm telling you, that little girl, she knows what she's doing. All right. So that's the gist of everything. Okay. This is how my morning started. But now I'm here with you guys, and that makes me happy because I'm doing nothing again this weekend, right? Because I don't have a life. Well, I do, don't. Go give Jay for Justice a like. I seen she just posted the whole body cam, you guys. The whole mother effing thing. You know what? J13, I have no idea. She's probably sleeping. I don't know. So I'm gonna give her like here. This is a whole body cam of Dumb and Dumber. It's a figure of speech, by the way. It's a figure of speech, Dumb and Dumber, okay? Okay. Hold on a minute, please. I gotta get my headphones, which I don't want to. But I got to. Okay, I got my headphones on. I know you guys can't see me. Maybe you'll see me later. Maybe later. You can see me maybe later. Just kidding. We're supposed to be getting, let me say this. We're in a winter storm advisory. How much snow are we supposed to get? Hold on. It's 11 degrees right now. It's warming up, people. All right, so the storm's going to be starting here any minute, and it's going to continue until 3 a.m. How much snow are we supposed to get? I'm going to have to go to the store later. Doesn't say. Let me go to the winter advisory part. All right, how much were you supposed to get? It's not letting me know. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get it, but it's not pulling up here. Well, you know what? I don't even care. You know what? When it snows, I really don't care because snow is not a big deal to me at all. Not at all. It's just when it's ice. It's a problem. Hi, how you doing there, bot? How you doing? Where's that? The diapers? Yes, we have one talking about the baby loving diaper people. Yes, we're going to continue on that because I'm not Going to stop talking about that. And let me tell you, Dippy, you come into this chat and you start all your nonsense. Okay, are you talking all your smack when you're not here and you don't know? We've been talking about these adult baby diaper lover people. Okay, we're on a mission. Well, I'm on a mission. Okay. Dippy comes in here. She starts all this smack when she comes into the chat. She comes on panel. She's not even listening to what I'm saying. Right. She hasn't been around. I'm not going to compile a whole week's worth of lives to her. Just go watch. Pay attention to what's been going on. And then she leaves the panel. She made her entrance, right? Okay. And then poof, she's gone. I don't have time for that, Dippy. I don't have time for that nonsense. Okay. I think we got a fetish about the baby. I think I do too, and I'm going to admit it. I'm going to admit it. It's creepy, okay? It's a creepy thing. And it's one of those type of things you want to look away, but you can't. Yeah, that's what she does. She's like, "Yep, I'm here. Time for me to go. I'm going to go live." That's what she does. That's what Dippy does. I'm saying it too. But that's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And if you see a picture of a adult baby lover diaper person on my thumbnail, don't come watch that live because we're on a mission, people, to find out about these diaper lover peoples. So anyways, here we go. Enough about that. This is Lauren and Grayson, Dumb and Dumber's body cam video. Now, if you guys watched the 3 hour or the 9 hour of what she said, oh my God, I haven't watched this whole thing. I only got to see 12 minutes of it. So this is going to be good. We're going to do this together. Oh, I know. I love being on a mission. Can I start? Yes, you can. Go ahead. It's okay. It's okay. You do whatever you want in those bushes, Melissa. Okay, so what the situation is here, Dumb and Dumber here, they are evil. They are using law enforcement. They are using the court system as a weapon. These two little demons here, they're saying they're being stalked. I want to school them what it's like to be stalked. They lie in this. And the beauty about it, I'm not just saying because they lie, because there's video evidence of shit coming out of their own mouth. Okay? It just ain't me saying it. If I say it, I say I speculate, or in my opinion, right? We'll get to that. We'll get to it. So here we go, people. Yes, here we go. This is going to be good. Let me turn on CC because we want to see exactly what they're saying. Let's make it big for you peoples. Full screen. We're doing full screen. There we go. We got it. We got it. We're doing it, people. So this is when they're in Boise. Wait, you guys, I'm already getting steamed about this because of the lies and using law enforcement like this. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. This is in Boise, Idaho. Keep in mind, she's talking about her stalker, which we know who's stalking who. We know who's stalking who now. Well, no, I do. I'm not going to talk for you people. It's the other way around, in my humble opinion. Okay? It's been shown. It's even shown here. But her stalker's not even there. She's talking about her stalker's not even there, people. Her alleged stalker, which is not her stalker. It's the other way around. Okay, here we go.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you for calling.
Hello?
Listen to that. She's talking to him on the phone. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Hey.
Hello, can you hear me? Sorry about that.
No,
It's a
I
little
can hear
loud over at Bitter Creek.
Sure.
I apologize.
Yep.
Thank you for calling back, officer. I don't know what dispatch told you, but I just feel, this is so I'm a reporter and a podcast host, so it's semi-micro public figure, whatever. I actually used to be a reporter here in Boise for a couple of years, a decade ago.
Oh,
but
nice.
yeah, You guys are great. Worked a lot with your kids.
Oh, listen to that shit. I was a reporter a decade ago in Boise. Oh, great. So I was going to say something. Shoot.
I travel all over the country now for criminal trials, and there's been a group of people that follow me around. There's even they even made a TikTok account, just cyberbullying me.
Lauren, nobody is following you around. It's you and Grayson. Okay, you and Grayson are the ones that are going around on the internet, screenshotting everything, following leads or whatever you may call it. Anybody can go to any trial that they feel like it. Okay.
Whatever. I'm a 45-year-old mother. I can, it happens.
I can do
I can
with
handle
everyone.
it.
Yes, right.
Right. And we ignore it. They show up at trials. We show up. They're it's not their career.
Right.
It's mine.
Sure.
So they're like trial tourists, and of course we're here for the Brian Koberger sentencing.
Sure.
But it's starting to escalate. So they approached me in an Arizona trial recently, a month ago, and the bailiffs had to kick them out. I got a recording. Please leave me alone. I feel threatened.
Right.
And the bailiffs actually ended up, saying, don't please approach her. And at this, the same thing is happening, and it's just sort of escalating. It's like embarrassing for me to call, but we're at the point. My 24-year-old producer is in tears right now because she feels like they're going to become physical. So
I want to know. Her producer's in tears. Why are you calling this officer during your 9-hour live? You said you had to call the Boise Police Department to get an escort to your car when that's not what happened here. What happened here is you made police reports. That's what you did. It wasn't about, and it was in her 9-hour live. It wasn't about a police escort. You lied. And if you feel threatened, then go home.
Back then, we stay away from them. There was a press conference, and so we're at dinner at Bitter Creek. We're at the balcony. They must have been inside. We didn't know. We're just eating. And they approached our table and started yelling. Ironically, we were recording because their other friend that the bailiff kicked out in Arizona, she was across the street filming me. So I said, look at that.
Who cares about Arizona? This is Idaho. What's your business in Boise?
She's filming me. That's so funny. So I set my phone, not knowing we were going to be approached, on my table at Bitter Creek, pointing out to the street because this woman actually flipped me off. I didn't get that on camera, but she flipped me off, and I was like, this is awkward. She's filming me. So I put it up, and then from inside, 2 of her friends that she was with came out and approached our table and started yelling at me, saying, stop, and we said, please leave me alone. I feel threatened. I haven't done nothing wrong. Please, just leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Our waiter saw it. And it was intense, and it was all on camera because I don't think they knew when they approached, but I was filming because of their friend on the street. So I do have it on recording.
Okay.
And then they went across the street and actually sat there.
Okay, I got a question. Okay, I'm looking at dates and stuff. I like to. Good. I'm glad. I hope you warm up in the bushes. Yeah, I'm really. When was CrimeCon? I'm gonna Google it right now. CrimeCon 2025. Hold on. CrimeCon. When was it? It was in Denver, but what date? So it was in September. Was it in September? All right. When was it? September 5th to the 7th. Do you see what they're doing here? I don't know. Allegedly. I'm just talking. So, mind you, look at the date of this. 7/23/2022. Okay. CrimeCon was September 5th, 7th. I have a feeling, and I could be wrong, that they started all this nonsense to make it so these people weren't able to go to CrimeCon. I don't know. Yes, there was a body cam showing police escorting her out right here. Right here. And this body cam right here. Yes, it's Christina. Christina's a beautiful girl. Young girl. Very young.
For over an hour after they ate here, just sort of in our sight. So it was very uncomfortable. We thought, oh my gosh, they're waiting. Because they've done this before too, waiting to approach us in public areas. And right when we called dispatch, actually, we waited for an hour. Our waiter saw it happen. So I was like, I'll double tip you. We just need to wait here. We waited for an hour. I finally called because we're genuinely, I don't want to be too cocky that I think it could never happen to us. Like, who the hell cares? Like, you're not going to approach, just there is some concern that this cyberbullying has gone real life and is escalating to being approached at private dinners to start anything you needed.
Rather come just talking to me face to face.
Okay, I would love that.
Yeah, like if you walk out of Bitter Creek, just look left. I'm right here.
I'm in a pink sweatshirt walking out.
All right, see you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So you see the time is 10:11 p.m. Keep in mind, she's got to get an airplane at 5, but she's calling law enforcement right now. And she's going to do a report here.
Hello.
Can I just talk to you? Thank you.
Yeah, nothing.
And honestly, I feel dumb. Like I've never. Like I am even a true crime podcast, so I'm like, and my husband's a criminal psychologist, so I'm like, I don't want to call you guys when I don't want to be that person to like call, help me. It'd be like, it's just getting kind of weird. Like it's just escalating, and the funny.
Are they still here?
So we lost, like, I don't know. So right when I called dispatch, that's when my producer and you know what, she's 24 and she's in tears. So like, I'm 45. Like, I'm like, okay, like, I got to take care of her too. Like, she's like,
Does
this
she
is
wanna
why
come
people
out
get
here?
Yeah, we haven't paid. I don't want them thinking I'm dining and dashing.
Sure.
Our waiter's been super kind. So if you could wait for a minute, I'll go get her and pay.
Okay.
And then I'll be out so our waiter knows. And what was your name, officer?
Sergeant Jacobs.
Jacobson, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I appreciate your time.
No problem.
I'll go get her. Yeah, she's
Right. So this
She's
is the one
drunk.
thing I would say, and I don't know what's
She's drunk. Remember, they've been drinking.
happened in Arizona or the other places that you've done things, but eventually somewhere you have to start putting the record down.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Which means, like, in the state of Idaho, there's no harassment code. And unless they're doing telephonically, then there's harassment code. There's also malicious harassment, but that has much more to do with racism and those sort of things. In reference to something like this, it'd be somewhere in the realm of stalking. But in order to get to stalking, right now, it'd just be misdemeanor. It has to be a repeated thing that's harassing and concerning to you. That makes sense? So tonight you can mark down one and say, hey, just write your name it, and this date, contact Sergeant Jacobs, it's in dispatch. And tomorrow they do it again. Hit us up, come down, arrest them for misdemeanor stalking.
Okay.
Because it's a consistent something that they're doing.
Did you pay? Yeah. So he knows we're not dining and dashing. officer?
Sergeant.
Sergeant, forgive me, Sergeant Jacobson. And he's telling us sort of what to do. And wait, I do have some document. Like I have it on video in Arizona too, because she approached. Like I get so nervous around them. I just start recording, and they actually. The reason why they kicked him out is I had the video of me just walking in and them approaching me again. Yeah. And I said, "Please leave me alone," and threatened. And she came up, and
And to be honest with you, like that might when was the Arizona thing?
A month ago. It was 1 month ago. It's all these like high profile cases. The Lori Ballard Chad Daybell case there.
Oh God, shut up. I'm sorry. Look at her. She's doing this to herself. You are doing this to her, Lauren. You are making this little girl here, and I say little girl because she's a little girl to me in the sense of I have kids that are older than her, so she's a little girl. You know what? My granddaughter's 20, so there's that. But you're scaring her. She don't have life experience, and look what you're doing to her.
Or not Chad Daybell. Chad Daybell's here, and then we come up here, and it's the same thing. We have to go back to Arizona. We have to go back to Arizona tomorrow. Because the Lori Ballard is
following us states.
And you can say that these are public trials, but they're trial tourists. I do it for my work. I'm actually the breadwinner in my family with my husband. I don't have a choice.
Did you guys hear that? She is the breadwinner in the family. She has to go to these trials because it's not a choice. I wonder how these families in these trials that you got into their personal space and their life feels. You're at their trial because you don't have a choice. Just saying, that's rude. I'm the actual breadwinner. How do you feel about that, Johnny boy?
Because the Lori Ballard is
following us states.
And you can say that these are public trials, but they're trial tourists. I do it for my work. I'm actually the breadwinner in my family with my husband. I don't have a choice to go to these.
Wow.
They're filming me today, inside the courthouse and outside. She had a camera 3 feet from my face. I just ignored it.
So some of this is First Amendment stuff. Some of it is the harassment / stalking. Again, in Idaho, you don't have the harassment code. You have a stalking code, which is, as it's telling you, that it's.
Could I record this?
Sure.
Okay.
Why is this cop saying this is not stalking? What is wrong with this officer? He needs to go back and educate himself. He really does. You are no attorney. Okay, dude? You're supposed to listen to just what they're saying and take the report. But no, you're acting like an attorney.
It's repeated incidents that cause concern, right? Where they're
my server who's taking care of them that month, her name is Amber.
Jesus.
SUNPTER. Apparently she works for CNN or something.
No, that's not
One of those ladies?
No,
Okay.
not one of
It's one of the 5 that were over there.
Oh, was she with them? She might have been with them, but that is not who has been following us, approaching us. Yeah, well, what was his name? But this was a witness too. You saw him come to our team.
Yeah, there was a lady that came up and was just kind of, I don't know if it was really harassing, but more, just obviously being really uncomfortable. And,
right, sure.
But still,
like I was telling them, there's no real harassment code, but there is a stalking code, but it's got to be repeated.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it being happening in Arizona. And then
There's no stalking here. Anybody can go wherever they want. Okay. And everybody is into these trials. What would you do, Lauren, if you see me at every trial? What would you do? Who's here? My 2 girls are here? Okay. At least somebody's here. I came back into StreamYard to see if anybody's here.
Being here would constitute an Idaho code or a continuance of that behavior in Idaho to cause us to be able to arrest or to
Dude, shut up.
Yeah.
But
Thank you. And what was your name?
Matthew.
Wow.
Hamilton, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I apologize.
You're good.
My concern is just that I'm not responding, and then they're escalating. We see this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm going to stop muting it all the time, but I got to. Watch her. She's looking around to make sure everybody's looking at her. Okay, that's what she's doing. She is really she's like Well, she been drinking. She's been drinking. I'll tell you that. They both have been.
Yeah,
what
so he's
happens
telling us.
next?
So he's telling us what to do. So
Yeah.
let's listen for
So
a second.
I would say no matter where you go, like if you ever, especially if you come back here or if you're going to Arizona, whenever they're doing something that's going to be concerning to you, harassing you, making you uncomfortable, being violent, assaulting, threats, those sort of things, call every single time. Especially if it's in the same jurisdiction, because then you can kind of document the fact in this jurisdiction this person has done this many times to fall under a certain code, right? Because you guys know true crime. It's got to
See,
fall within that
there's
code.
Lauren.
You have to prove it.
There's Lauren pulling out her phone. Okay, nobody else can pull out their phone. Just saying. Hey, Patty Sturgis, thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Everything that's happening there. So I would call every time they're doing this. Now there is a difference between harassment and kind of their free speech stuff, right? So they can follow you to a trial and hold a camera 3 feet from your face, and there's really not a whole lot that we can do about it. It happens to me all the time. People follow us around, do that sort of stuff, and there's nothing really we can do about it. It kind of falls under that First Amendment section. However, if they're coming to your table, right, that's a different story, right? You're not at work, you're not doing your thing, like they're coming to you personally, that's different. They're coming to your place of work, like say wherever you do your podcast or whatever news station you work for, and they're doing it there, that's a different story, right? So for here, say you worked at Channel 7 or whatever here, and they kept coming to your place there. And
Channel 6, I worked at Channel 6.
Okay, Channel 6, but I'd be in Napa, so I can't be out of Channel 7.
Oh my God.
And then they were coming here, then I would definitely have the stalking code, right? Because they're following you around, continually causing harassment
And we do have 2 of those. They're in different jurisdictions, but we do have her approaching me in Arizona, and we have her approaching us here.
Right.
But yeah.
And if you want, I can look and see if that one in Arizona would work for a continuance of them harassing you and causing misdemeanor stalking in Idaho. You can definitely check that out.
See, this cop should be doing all this right now. He's just putting little ideas into her head. I always wondered how she was able to get a court order from Utah in Colorado. I've never heard of anything like that. I mean, for my experience, whatever state you're in, you have to get the order of protection in that state. And, how does she? I want to know how she got the order to begin with. That judge should be schooled, okay? That's all I got to say. Because you get people like me that have truly been stalked, okay? People like you take advantage of the court system.
To go home and have the fact that you documented on the phone and that you've talked with me tonight, we can do that too, whichever you guys would like.
Yeah. Do you want him to check and see if there's a way to like the jurisdictions? Okay,
I don't want to be like they're escalating.
Sure, yeah. And do you guys have their names? Do we know their names at all? You have their names. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we have their
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me check that out. Let's see.
Officer Jacobson, I'm going to look you up, dude. Now watch. They're going to be in the corner. You're going to see this, but we're going to hopefully hear what they're saying. So let's look at the CC closed caption.
I'll have you guys stay on that side, but you can talk to me from the window.
I want to know what the intimate, you guys know what I'm saying, right? I want to know what the fear is right now. What is the intimate fear? What is going on that you are so fearful right now, that second? I want to know. She manufactured all this. And why? I don't know. It makes no sense. It kind of makes you wonder what type of person she really is, because she said earlier that she has no choice because she is the main breadwinner in the family. She has no choice but to go to these trials. I wonder how these families feel that she said that. She has no choice. Just saying.
Filming, yeah, like we just got to get something substantial. Well, luckily that worked, and they approached, and it was unprovoked.
Let's also pull up the handy dandy Uber button.
What's up, man?
Hey, buddy, I got a question. Actually, to be honest with you, it might go all the way up to.
Go up to where?
It might go up to the on-call prosecutor, but for a misdemeanor
He
stalking,
is.
can we consider?
I shit you not. This cop is calling the prosecutor right now. Are you effing kidding me? Mr. Boise officer Jacobson, I'm going to contact you. I have some questions. She doesn't even care. You know what? She don't care. I could tell by the way she is, it's all about her, and who cares about anybody else?
Something that happened in another state as part of the course of conduct for the repeated part. So, for instance, I have reporters here who are here for the Coburg case, the sentencing, and they have a group of people who are following them around from their trial case reporters, and there's a group of people who are following them around from state to state. They were in Arizona. When was that Arizona one?
It was in Arizona, Phoenix.
A month ago.
They were in Arizona.
Officer, you're getting it all wrong. You're believing everything that they are saying. You are disgusting too. And look at her. Look at that little girl, all terrified.
A month ago
Maricopa County.
in Maricopa County doing a case, and these people know them and harass them there, and they were
Bailiffs acknowledged it.
the bailiffs. It got to the point where the bailiffs had to kick them out of the courtroom because they were bothering these ladies so much. Well, those same people are here in town, and tonight they found them at a restaurant and approached them and were harassing them, doing a bunch of stuff, to the point where even the waiters were like, yeah, we're going to get them out of the restaurant and you guys are going to stay here. And they called us because they were worried something might happen. So my question is if it happened in another state, can we put that as a continuance, like, for the misdemeanor stalking?
Dude, I don't know.
That's kind of what I was
wondering.
too.
I don't see why not, but I don't know.
Right. I don't know.
This officer out of his own mouth is calling this stalking. Shame on you, Officer Jacobson.
I would call the on-call prosecutor.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I thought you were going to say.
Sorry, buddy. I just don't know. I mean, I don't see why not, but did they file a police report in Arizona?
No, they have not filed. This is the first time that they've filed a police report, because last time they were at court and the bailiff kicked these people out. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, dude. That's a new one. I don't know. That's the best for the prosecutor.
Okay. I'll see if I got the on-call. If I don't have the on-call, I'll give you a call back and get that number, okay?
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy. Bye.
But it was about but those are both about
Well,
Wow.
there wasn't another reporter with them, was there? Yeah, I think that was wrong.
so I'm looking at the code right now.
Please leave your message for.
Oh, the cops.
Jacobs with Boise. Just have a question in reference to stalking and the repeated aspect of the code. Wondering if it would count if the first contact was in, say, Arizona, and the second contact was here. Okay, so this is kind of what it says, just so you guys know. If a person engages in a course of conduct that seriously alarms, annoys, or harasses the victim, and is such as would cause a reasonable person substantially emotional distress, or engages in a course of conduct such as would cause a reasonable person to be in fear of death or physical injury, or in fear of the death or physical injury of a family or household member.
No.
So the part
Check.
the part I'm worried about is the course of conduct means separate
Course of what?
course of conduct. So they after they do the main part, they do definitions. So in here it says, as used in this section, course of conduct.
You see what this cop's doing?
Repeated act.
Okay, this is funny. You see what this cop's doing? Which I think is a bunch of BS what he's doing. This is my opinion. But Dr. John, this is what he does. He just looks in books. Okay, he looks in books. He don't talk. Okay, I'm being petty. He don't sit there and talk like I'm talking right now. His face is in a book. His face is in a book. Now, if you're someone that's a criminal, whatever you say you are, you should be able to tell a story and look into the camera and not a book. That's just my opinion. You know, I can cam up later. We can have a conversation, people, right? You're not going to see me reading from anything. I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to tell you like it is, right? And if I'm living it, I can look at every one of you and talk about it without looking down. For real.
Acts of non-consensual contact involving the victim or a family or household member of the victims, provided, however, that constitutionally protected activities is not included within the meaning of this definition. So there's another part that we have to kind of worry about is, are they going to consider, well, I guarantee they would consider the photographing, the videoing, they consider that as constitutionally protected.
Right.
So it just kind of depends, like, why did they get kicked out of the courtroom?
Well, they didn't.
Sorry, yeah, they were said to stay away from me. I have the video. So she approached me. It was actually outside recording, but it showed every time I see her, I record because it's like so stressful. So I was recording. I was walking into the.
But Lauren, you're lying here. Because if you look at those videos, that girl was a Janice. She was not recording you. She was not following you. Actually, she was somewhere else, and you were the one that was doing it. Because I think it was Jay, as a matter of fact, that slowed down the recording and was seeing who was doing what. That's where that came from. Just saying. I can't believe they're talking about Arizona and Boise, Idaho. And this guy is taking her word as gospel.
Courtroom. And she followed me. She's like, I gotta talk to you. I said, I don't want to talk to you. Like, let me leave. And then my camera went out. I have 2 videos. And as I turned it back on, I said, leave me alone.
I feel threatened.
She came at me. And as I was in the courtroom and came into the door, and I was like, leave me alone. There's also no recording in the courthouse on this TikTok bullying campaign. They played. They're filming her. They're filming me in the courthouse, putting my voice on TikTok, calling me a jackass. I'm like not doing anything. I'm just like, stay away. So I just said to bailiffs, look, what I requested from the bailiffs was just to request her to stay away from me. I was like, could you just tell her to stay away from me?
Okay.
So they were like, wow. And when they saw my videos, they're like, absolutely, she's approaching you. That's what they saw. They're like, you're trying to stay away. She's approaching you.
Right.
So there is a group of them. There's a group of them, and they all do their own thing. So today, that same woman was videotaping me. They're all together. Her name is Janice.
Okay.
So she's the one the bailiffs are like, stay away from her. Her little group of people is Lori.
Okay, obviously these people, this cop here has nothing really going on for him to spend this much time on this nonsense in downtown Boise, Idaho. For real, people. Okay.
And so then while she's filming me and flipping me off from the street, again,
Oh my God.
constitutionally protected, whatever, although it is harassment and it makes me nervous.
Sure.
Because I'm like, why are you here? Her friends, Sarah and Lori, approach our table. All of them are involved in this TikTok smear campaign with me as well. By the way, they all comment, it's like a group effort. It's very, it's a very united group of people. And so then they approached me. I have a cease and desist on another friend. She was there, but she stayed away because of the cease and desist. And so I have 2 videos. So I got another video of them approached me at the table, and it was by accident. I didn't know. I was just filming Janice because she's filming me and flipping me off from the
Oh my God, she's being flipped off, you guys. Oh my God. Turn around. Walk away. Be the adult, right? Walk away. Turn the other way. For real. I know it's hard to do sometimes, but anyways, I wonder what's the next trial, people? Anybody know? What is the next trial coming up? Big one. Is anything big coming up, people? I got to think. Maybe I should go to the next big trial. Maybe.
table. So I have my camera set up recording. They don't know. And then her friends come out and approach our table. And I'm saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get away. The waiter saw, like, please leave. And I have both videos now of just that. And those are the times I've captured.
Right.
But like, yes, they continue to film.
They came up from behind us, which is why we didn't see they were there.
Right. Okay. And has it only happened to you, or is this the second time it's happened to you as well? Like, are they affecting
First
you as
one was
well?
me, and the second one was us.
Has been both of you. Okay.
And then she continues, as you say, it's constantly, she continues to catch them filming her alone. And it's true.
Lauren, why don't you let her talk for herself? For real. You got this girl so confused. She's got a confused look on her face. She doesn't know what to think or feel.
Because that's Janice's thing. It's how she intimidates. She films us wherever we go, but it is, yeah.
I'm in the courtroom today. I don't know if you've ever been in the commissioner room. They have 2 rows of chairs. And I'm standing in the front row. She's sitting in the second row, literally putting a camera in my face.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Grayson.
It. And then as she was leaving the courthouse, I see her doing it again. And I actually took out my phone. But my concern, I don't care if you film me. But
oh my God. So I took out my phone. Don't take your phone and put it in my face, because I will take my phone and put it in your face. Brian Walsh. Oh God. Okay. I'm not interested in that one. He pleaded guilty to something. Yes, he did. I don't think he pleaded guilty to murder, though. I think maybe concealing evidence. I'm not 100%. I did follow it in the beginning when the girl was missing. I don't know. People. Okay, people, listen to me now. When there's a big trial going and a bunch of people are going to go, okay, I just might be going. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Maybe I'll be going. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
when I don't respond to you filming me and then you come up to me at dinner, what's next? Like, this is where I'm fearful for my safety that I can't go to work.
They said one thing that was actually kind of interesting because we
What are you talking about? Your work is in a hotel room or Lauren's basement? Oh, never mind. My bad. It's the courtrooms. I'm feared for my safety. I'm in a courtroom where they can arrest somebody and put them in jail if they act up. See, she's so confused, you guys. I'm sorry, Grayson. Get some help. Are you excited to watch that one? Well, Patty Sturgis, you're smart. You're smart. You know what I'm thinking, right? You know what I'm thinking. I'm not saying it out loud, people.
we make the decision to not engage. We like that's my husband's a criminal psychologist. I'm a journalist. Like, we don't want this.
Right.
We don't respond. We don't respond to the TikTok cyberbullying campaign. We don't respond to anything.
Okay. Maybe you don't respond, but you know you're following it, you're screenshotting it, you're downloading stuff. This is what you're making her do. You're not doing it.
So she said one thing that was telling. She's like, "Don't keep pretending that nothing's wrong." As she approached her table today, like almost like they're escalating, literally because I'm not doing anything.
Can you guys give me a little background of why they decided to pick you guys?
Yes. So Lindsay used to be my producer before Grayson was.
Okay.
And Grayson and Lindsay also worked together the previous True Crime podcast. We fired Lindsay.
Okay.
And her friends did contract work for us. Christina did graphic design for us. And this woman, Janice, is a woman who never did contract work for us, but I have considered her a bully. And before I fired Lindsay and Christina, I shared that I felt she was a bully.
Okay.
So after I no longer am using them, they team up with Janice, say to her, "Lauren's been calling you a bully. She thinks you're a bully." And it's like this group thing. And so this group comes together. The other woman's there, no clue. I don't even know her. I've met her in a Boise court. It's almost like groupthink. It's like a group of mean girls. So there are two, a past employee and a contract worker graphic design, and then a woman that's friends with them, and then this Janice, who they've let her know I called her a bully. So it's like they're all gearing up, and we've moved on. I've actually always been kind to Lindsay, the past employee, kind to Lori, kind to all of them. Actually, there's no.
They even said you've always been kind to Lindsay.
Yeah, there's no history of my being cruel to them, but they decided to get this Janice girl and say Lauren thinks you're a bully. They're angry that Grayson replaced them, and I believe that they've possibly been told lies by this Lindsay. I wish I knew. On the TikTok smear campaign, they're like, "We're going to tell you our stories about her and how bad she is," and like,
There's nothing.
none of it's true. My brother died 2 months ago of an accident, and they said I was going to rape my brother to have his baby. Like, that's not true. Like just very.
Officer Jacobs or Jacobson, whoever you may be, I don't know, something like that. You really got a lot of time on your hands. You got somebody like Brian Koberger that's out there in Idaho. You should be really looking for something like that instead of this nonsense right here. I'm just saying there's got to be other things for you to do out there, okay?
Stuff they said
Outlandish stuff.
They approached me today. This was telling, though. I didn't know this. They approached me today. They were upset that I was looking for a seat in the press conference today for Koberger. I was like, trying to find a seat. Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? They're like, "What are you doing?" Like, leave some. I'm like, it had nothing to do with you guys. Like, there were only 2 rows of seats. I'm looking for seats. And they did approach me at the table today and said, "You sent Lindsay a cease and desist." Oh, so Lindsay got a cease and desist because of like, and so we're standing up for our friend. And you had the police call Christina again. It was like you.
This is going to be my
Like this.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. I'm like, even I'm trying to process.
Hey, Kendall, what's up? Hey, yeah, quick question. I have some reporters from out of town. They're going over the Koberg case. They've had some, I guess, trial tourists is what you'd call them, some TikTok people who have been following them.
Let me tell you something. This is what I got to say. Lauren, you are nothing but a trial tourist yourself. You are no longer with a news agency, and you're just a YouTuber. You are nothing special.
Different states on big cases. The last instance was about a month ago in Arizona. They had a big case down there. These subjects were, for lack of a better word, harassing and bullying them in a courtroom so bad that the bailiff was all like, "Hey, yeah, you guys don't get to talk to these people anymore."
Officer, why are you saying how this happened? It didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. Did you talk to the bailiff and find out that's how they said it? Taylor Shabusiness, I've seen that. You know what, you guys? I don't know if you know this, and I'm going to tell you. I have talked to Taylor Shabusiness. Okay, she's something else. I can tell you that much. Woo! She's nice, but she does get a little crazy side to her, you guys. I don't know why they said that she doesn't have any, like, She's no way competent for her child. She's not. No, she isn't. She ain't a hot shit YouTuber like me. That's right. Patty Sturgis knows. Oh, I'm watching it too. She could like come unglued, and I like that. She's nice but crazy. Yes, you know those types? Nice but crazy. Hey, I went over to Flames. I was going to come into his chat, but I was going to say, hey, Flames, because remember, Flames thinks he thinks I'm a cop or a trucker. He's such a dork. He has no clue. His investigating skills suck. Yes, they do, Flames. I was just going to come say hi and ask you if you watched the whole video and found out I worked in a nursing home. You dummy. Yes, I have. Okay, let's go. For fair use purposes, I had to do that.
Kick them out of the court, but wouldn't let them get close to the two subjects I have with me right now. They're here for the Colbert case. The same people came to the case today. Were holding cameras in their face in the courtroom, which is probably constitutionally protected. But then they're out having dinner tonight. Same subjects. Find them at dinner. Were they having dinner at the same place and just randomly found you, or?
I think maybe.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's the same place we know because we were on the balcony.
Right. Yeah, it's possible that they follow them, but that's unknown. But they find them at the same restaurant, start harassing them, yelling at them, flipping them off.
Okay, you know what, people? If I were people, I would turn around and walk away from these guys because you know what? They're dangerous. These two are dangerous, and they're just trial watchers. That's all they are.
Point where the waiters and waitresses let these two people stay until those people left and were long gone because they were worried about them. Those people left and then sat across the street. And we're watching them to see if they'd come out for about an hour until they finally called us. So my big question here is two things in reference to the misdemeanor stalking. Number one, if something happened in a different state, would that, even if it was a month ago, would that constitute part of the course of conduct? Or would it have to all be here if we were doing it here? That's the number one question. And then the second question is, like, some of this is constitutionally protected because they're just taking video of these people in the court. But the yelling and screaming at them and making TikToks of them is probably not. So,
officer, how do you know that? Okay, this gets me. Oh my God, be correct. Be correct. How do you know if they're yelling and screaming at them? You don't know that.
One question. And then the second question is, like, some of this is constitutionally protected because they're just taking video of these people in the court. But the yelling and screaming at them and making TikToks of them is probably.
How do you know that they're yelling and screaming at them, officer? No. I hate cops like this.
We're not. So just kind of want to know if we can hold those two things up.
I don't mean I hate cops. Hate is a bad word. I just like this kind of policing. There we go. Policing. Hate's a strong word, people. I don't hate nobody.
With ours. And what your thoughts are on that? Right. And that's the only thing that happened. The only thing that happened at the court today was the videotaping, right? Yeah. The only thing that happened at the court today is videotaping. I told them that
Well,
that
they
was.
yelled at her.
Well,
Oh my God, she got yelled at.
They yelled at you in the room?
Yeah, they yelled at me in the press conference. I was looking for a seat. They're like, leave her alone. You said her cease and desist, and I just walked away. Didn't say a thing, walked away.
Oh, so one of the people, one of my victims here, sent a cease and desist letter.
Holy shit.
And so they yelled at her
about
defaming them. So they yelled at her in reference to that today. But then she just left. And then other than that.
Okay. I'm going to blame a lot of this stuff with how they have proceeded after this on this cop, because this cop here made them feel comfortable to contact law enforcement about any little thing. Boo, you say boo, they're going to make a report. Okay, people? Let me come to chat. I hate Adam Montgomery. Just saying. Yeah, he's evil. He's going to get another trial, ain't he? I'm not 100%. I thought he was. What do you want to yell? You can yell anything you want. I really don't care. Talk in all caps. I do. I blame this cop. He's part of the problem. Officer Jacobs, you're part of the problem here.
It was just a videotaping at the court. Right. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Right. So the issue of the courthouse be protected, but the course of conduct would work from Arizona if I could show that it wasn't constitutionally protected stuff going on at the courthouse down there. Okay. All right. That's what I need to know. Thank you very much. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. Okay. Did you kind of get that?
What?
Did you kind of get what I was saying?
Kind of.
Okay.
She gets better.
That works.
Wow.
So the conduct at the courthouse today is constitutionally protected, right? In reference to the videotaping, them yelling at you, and according to our on-call prosecutor, them yelling at you with the cease and desist is more of a civil issue that would have to deal with the cease and desist letter and whether it involves them or not. However, whatever happened in Arizona and what happened tonight can be considered the course of conduct, right? So just because it happened in Arizona doesn't negate it from us working here in that course of conduct area.
Okay.
With that being said, I need to know a little bit more of what happened in the courtroom in Arizona, because if it's similar to the things that happened today, then that would be constitutional.
Look at her. She's not paying attention to what this cop is saying. And she's the one that's always putting cameras in people's faces. And look at her. She doesn't know what to think. She's just letting her take the lead on everything because she thinks Laura knows everything. No, she don't.
Productive.
She's going to wreck her mind.
And so the only thing I would have then is tonight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So tell me more about what happened in the court in Arizona.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you, I'm going to stop recording for a while to show them stuff. So can you, yeah. So for our records, thank you. So I'll pull up an album. So this is like, I just like, here's one example. I'm like, oh great, like here they come. So it starts with this. This is them. There's two separate videos because I was nervous and I stopped recording. So I just saw her and I was on the phone with my husband. I was like, oh, here's
okay, let me tell you something.
Like, I'm going to hang up and just.
If you feel really threatened by somebody and nervous, you do not quit videotaping. You continue videotaping, right?
Record while I walk into the courthouse. So I'm walking to the courthouse. So I'm just holding my phone down. And that's her.
In the white.
In the white. So I'm walking in right there. And she's approaching me.
Are you recording me? Please do.
So I just go, please don't. Like, and it cut. So, but this is seconds later.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened. Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
I feel threatened by this. So she's approaching me. We never approach them. So I was just like, I think you're a bully. Please stay away. Because I know that's what they're telling me. I can play in both for you again.
Please do not talk
Like I'm in the courthouse, and there's also a no recording. I know I can't.
Please do not talk to me. I feel threatened.
So she follows me all the way in. So unfortunately, I stopped and started.
I think that you're
Let's stay away from each other. Then this is tonight. So this full video is 8 minutes because I started recording for the other girl, but like I cut this in order to send it. 2 minutes of this video. So this is us just hanging out, and they approach, and unfortunately you don't get faces. It's Lori. Well, you get.
Don't you? Okay, people in Idaho, this is what you're paying for. This is what you're paying for with your law enforcement. This is what your taxes are going for, Boise. A cop doing stuff like this nonsense.
Oh, there. So that's the.
And then she proved she was by the opposite way. Like, yeah, I don't know what.
Let's see. That's you crying.
I'm gonna slide back because this is hot.
And then she proved she was by the
I might not have sent either of the right video. I have it right here.
Don't stare. Don't stare. I don't remember.
Oh, this is it. So we're just hanging out. I don't know that they're about to come. So there they are.
And then she proved she was
Not her, but a woman behind her.
I don't know what.
So we're at our table.
Don't stare. Don't stare. I do. Remember what we decided.
So we're just hanging out.
Do not give them air.
Do not give them air.
What?
Oh, there they are. No, so you can't see this woman talking.
Right.
That is actually someone covering Janice. And then her other two friends, this is a Lori.
Okay. I just thought of something. Lauren's old enough to be Grayson's mama. I think she just wanted this woman in trouble. She wants them all in trouble. Maybe she's jealous or something. She's being all petty. I could never call law enforcement and say, these people in another state were threatening me. These people aren't even around no more. They're not even down there. That's what's crazy. And Christina's not even there. She's in another country. That's crazy to me. And then you got Officer Jacobs here listening to this nonsense for an hour.
Her name's Julie. She hangs out with them, hasn't approached me yet. She's covering Janice, who I was filming. And then this is, so Lori approaches and says, today you, about the cease and desist, you approached her, like, so we're just, I'm telling Grayson, don't get them there, and then they show up. As they approach it.
I was asking about a seat. I walked away.
Oh my God, look at Grayson. Look at her.
I haven't done anything, and I will stand by that forever.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with you guys. It has nothing to do with you. A cease and desist is a legal business and has nothing to do with you guys. What did I do? What did I do? A cease and desist. What did I do? A cease and desist. Why would you want to approach her after you said this? I asked if I could sit. I was at the press conference.
Oh, yeah.
We were number one.
She chose to specifically approach somebody by name that she said was if she tries to kiss you,
I don't know you. Well, yeah, you know me. You don't know me. I have your phone number because I wanted to get eyelash extensions, but we've never hung out. I don't know
See,
you.
I can't believe this cop is entertaining this stuff. This is just a bunch of girls back and forth crap. That's all it is. It's all it is. The more that we find out, the more, yeah, it is what it is.
Please get away from our table because you're making me uncomfortable. I don't know you. I don't know why you guys approached us. We asked about a seat at a press conference. I don't approach you guys when we're all hanging out together. You guys, I know. So you're approaching me while I'm trying to have dinner. I approached you at a press conference about a seat. Could you please? She's bothering us. Could you tell her to leave us alone? I don't know her. I've never communicated with her.
All right, moving on to why that's not up yet. Thank you. At least they got back up.
So it's the sort of this group. They actually have it. They call themselves the Seven Gatherers. Show them who they are. Show the Jackass video. Like, there's a full, like.
Wow.
Okay. To show like this is them.
So they have this TikTok.
It's like they're escalating. Cyberbullying is one thing.
It's gone from like cyberbullying to like now it's getting. That's the girl who approached tonight at dinner.
So that's a picture of me at a trial.
This is the girl that approached?
No, this one right here.
Okay.
And this one, Lindsay was with her. And so when I walked out of the restaurant, I was one who said, hey, they're there. Because I walked out to call somebody because I felt so unsafe. And Lindsay sat up from her table and I was like, holy shit. And so I kind of like put my phone up, like, I'm on the phone, like, do not approach me.
Mm-hmm.
But then show him. Got her number ones at a trial to do eyelash extensions. The woman that is the face of most of the TikToks is in Europe right now, we think. But it's all of them. They're the ones commenting. They're the ones in pictures.
And then there was one more that was, here's the one where they filmed you. Did I just post
they
for
filmed
real?
me in the
So
courtroom.
you're not allowed to film in the courthouse in Arizona.
During
and
this
they're
trial.
filming her.
So they keep doing that. Like, we do not approach them. We do not talk to them. Like, we have like completely avoided. Like, I just work. In fact, I just don't do anything. I don't have other people approach them because that's what they're clearly trying to do too, is like get their friends to approach me. I don't approach them. I tell her, what do I tell you all the time?
Don't engage.
I even said, don't give them air before you hear me recording them. Don't give them air. Leave them alone. Don't talk to them. And it's like they're looking for anything. Like, you asked for a chair in the press conference. I'm like, dude, no. Like, it's almost like they're looking for something to like say I'm.
Everything Lauren's saying is everything they're doing.
Like, doing something. I think it's almost driving them crazy that we don't do anything.
It is, because she said, stop acting like everything's fine.
Yeah, she actually said that on the video. Stop acting like everything's fine. And then you asked about this chair at the press conference. I'm like, fuck. Like, sorry. Like,
it'll be okay.
Like, I just, we don't, I say, don't give them air. Don't talk to them. My husband's the same thing. Like they're clearly having other people approach us. I'm like, just leave them alone. We don't do drama. This is their drama. This is their issue. And they just keep coming up to me.
So,
And yeah, so then it's like I don't want to give him there, but then I'm like, but then I'm afraid for our safety. Like I've got my producer crying. Like
I don't even know how to get like a restraining order. Stay away from me. Don't show up where I'm at. Leave me alone. You're making me feel physically scared for my life and my safety.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. There is a lot here, like a whole bunch. And I would not do it justice just by typing a report out. So what I'm going to have you do is if you could take some time and have you write it out. Okay, I'm going to write a report in reference to this so that you have the report number always. Do I know, and I will forward it to prosecutors. Do I know if we have PC at this point, just like probable cause for them to be arrested here? Yeah, I don't know. Because although you have substantial contacts with them, this particular contact was, I mean, I could see how it would be scary and nerve-wracking, but from another person's resource perspective, maybe it is, maybe it's not. Because they're just coming up in contact, hey, why did you talk to him? But with your course of conduct and all the things you guys have been through, which I'm only giving bits and pieces of it at this point, we may get there. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you guys write everything out, including their names, and if they have phone numbers, I'm going to have you put them on here, if you have those, so that I can contact them as well, because I can't just do one side, right? I'll write up everything you told me, and we'll put it down there, listen to the prosecutor, and see what the prosecutors have to say. Either way, this gives you a report number, so if they continue this course in Arizona, you can say, hey, Boise has a police report of what has already happened. You can look it up there, and if they continue this course, I don't know what the code is down in Arizona, but it's probably something similar, I would guess. You guys are going to write that out for me?
yes,
So it may take you some time. Well, I can't do what I was going to do tonight, so I can hang out. And if not, I can also give you my phone number so that you guys can just text me real quick and say, hey, it's done. I can come pick it up.
okay. In other words, you're off. You're.
No, I was supposed to go deal with the complaint, but it's probably too late to call that guy right now.
Okay.
But if I get called, I'll stay here.
So you're, and if we don't finish,
If I get called to something that's more emergent, like say there's an active shooter down the road, where I gonna have to go, then you guys can text me.
as someone that was once in the news, I get it.
Okay, all right. So sounds good. Let me give these to you, and I'll pull the report number right now,
Okay.
so that you guys know a report will at least be done, right?
I'm like, they're all
Watch the closed caption here.
You have a couple of minutes.
Yep, I sure do.
Oh my God.
Can you witness stand real quick? I want to write the report number on it. Very left-handed, so.
You've been doing great. We have it. And this is why. Oh, I also have an email. The woman that did the TikTok account, she kept approaching me, and I wrote her an email. She wrote me an email, and I said, "Are you going to come to my house next? I feel threatened."
Look at this shit. She's talking about this email, right? Christine is in another country right now. I cannot believe this cop is entertaining all this. What happened? What happened? Are you okay? Oh, sorry. Ugh. Right? Hey, J13. This is a petty day. This is petty. Petty, petty, petty. Yesterday was Black Friday non-tent. Okay. It's still non-tent for the whole weekend. I don't care, right? But today's going to be petty. Hi, Bod. How you doing there on Kick? I appreciate you. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I don't like those messed up dreams. What is that noise? Is it a plow truck? Yeah, we're getting a winter storm. I'm going to go out in it later. I cannot wait.
Please don't ever reach out to me again. And then she started the TikTok account. It's like they just.
Right. When you're done with this, I'm going to give you a link that you can download all of your videos and it'll go right into the evidence.
Perfect.
So that it's squared away. It's a timely link. So if you want to use it right away, it goes out, right? So it needs to be done quick. I'm not sure if you can put that email in, but try.
Okay, the email too.
Okay, all right. So find a chair somewhere, write it out. I'll hang out until
and then just in case we do,
the number I called you on.
Okay, it was no caller ID.
Oh, I see how you are.
It happens.
All right. Here.
Here.
Give me a second.
Don't do that.
You have all my pins. Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then the pen.
You have that. All right, I'll hang out right here. That there has to be unwanted.
So what they're doing right now is they're filling out a police report, and we will look at that report. I mean, we're not going to read it. We're not going to read it because, we're listening to this nonsense for an hour.
All right, I'm going to just wait for you.
The cop muted his sound. What did that cop do? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. What is his car number?
Okay.
We did our best.
You did great. Holy smokes, you did good.
Let me pull that up right now.
Do you have to have your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
Take my pants back real quick. Okay.
Yeah. It's like kind of like the big can of
Oh, crap.
sign where?
Just write your name right there. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send you a link. Okay. Okay, with email or a phone be better for sending those videos?
Phone. Yeah. Okay.
Garden City's got some people going in, so. They're chasing a person.
Oh, interesting.
A couple dudes in masks are probably stealing stuff. Okay, what's the year of your
Oh, I got it.
and a phone for you? Year of your birth?
Oh my God, why am I muted? I've been talking.
You're a couple years behind me. No, I got you by several actually. Okay, that should be coming to you. And there's a link in there. You hit the link. And
I'm sorry, guys. I have been talking on and off, but I was muted. But also, he keeps muting, just so you know.
it'll tell you how to download all the videos for you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
All right. You got yours back, and I'm on back. Okay, now the suspects' names are in here, correct?
Yes.
Suspect. Wow.
And any phone numbers or anything for them?
Oh, yeah. I think we have
You're over here.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have everybody. I have everybody.
I can give you Lindsay and Lori.
Wow. They are giving law enforcement their phone numbers. Not these two. Lindsay's and Lori's. Unbelievable.
I'm down to see where you're at. Okay. So, give me full names and then a phone number.
Jeez. I won't want to be anywhere near these girls, actually. Because they could false report something wherever you're at, even though you didn't do anything. But you still.
But you just got to deal with their bullshit.
Jeez.
A witness.
She was there. She is the one who got a cease and desist. This is what they're all doing it after. When I walked out of the restaurant, she kind of sat up like she was going to get up, and I, was on the phone. I was like, "Whoa."
Okay.
And then Lori.
See, I can't believe they're giving Lori's number. I know who Lori is. I don't know her, but she's also a victim of a horrible crime that has to do with children, okay, in her family. Involving her in this nonsense? Boy, you guys are just unreal.
Then
Let's see.
And it has to do with little kids.
And she's our main person. She,
Unreal. Oh, God, Grayson. Good God, Grayson.
Yes. Might just have a email for Janice, or not for Janice, sorry. For Janice.
Beware, if you people have anything to do with Lauren and Grayson, do not give them any of your private info because they will give it to law enforcement. If you say boo, they feel threatened.
okay, and what did Janice do today?
Today,
She was a
Janice she was the one that actually got us to start filming, think of. And she was standing there, and I guess it's nothing that's unconstitutional, but she was filming me, flipping me off, you know what I mean, doing the stuff that made me think, oh my goodness, like I'm going to start recording again. You know, the woman that had to stay away from me. So then, as I was recording, then her other friends approached my table.
And then today we were.
And then she stabbed.
Yeah. Again, not unconstitutional. We're this far apart in the courthouse, and she's doing this to me. And then
Oh, God.
outside the courthouse.
And then waiting here for us to finish, which got me to finally call dispatch because I felt I didn't want to get up out of the restaurant because I was scared.
Okay.
As
And
I sat.
that last scene.
Email, but it looks to be something I contacted her on because it's, see, FaceTime audio. No message. There might be an unsaved. There might be an unsaved number if you do lashes. If you say, "Can you do lashes?" or "I have to cancel lashes," she could come up in a.
Perfect. Sounds good. All right, I'll write this up. I'm obviously I have to call them, kind of get their side of the story and see what up. So it'll go into probably a pretty big report at this point, and just kind of have everything marked down. I'll send with the prosecutors one way or the other, see what they have to say about it, whether they want to press charges. If they do, it'll be in Idaho, so if they never come back, it is what it is. But at least you'll have a report number if they continue this harassment in Arizona or whatever, right?
Do you guys contact them pretty quick?
I will try to contact them ASAP. It may not be tonight, but I get on at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And so by at least 7 o'clock tomorrow night, I'll have them contacted.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, good night.
I really
You guys,
appreciate your time.
yeah, you guys are leaving tonight, is that correct? You're leaving
We're
tomorrow?
leaving. Our flight
3
leaves
a.m.
Our flight leaves at 5 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. So
I mean,
like
yeah.
15 minutes in. Yeah.
So
Okay. All right, good luck.
thank you, Sergeant.
What a waste. What a waste. Now, I want to show you guys something. Is Jennifer still here? Because I want to show her something, too. On my deck. Okay, we're just going to look at the report. Look at how, because they've been drinking. I'm going to show you. This is the report. Hold on, I got to get it ready. Okay, I got it ready. All right. Look at this. God. I feel threatened. Here we go. Here's I think this is Lauren's. This is Lauren's, I think. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. That's Lauren's report. And this is... So there's that. I just wanted to show that. And I was hoping that Jennifer is here, but she's not. I wanted to show her that what's her name lied. And like I said in the beginning, what's her name lied and said she got escorted, a police escort from Idaho. They did not. As you see, hold on, you guys. That did not happen, as we just seen. They did not get escorted out. I just want to show that proof that, I'm not just talking out of my ass. But I do want to show the videos. This is what she showed us. All right. So here are the videos that she put for evidence. Okay, this is them eating, the eating incident, okay? Let's see. I think these are the girls here. We'll find out. Here, I got to get this down. There we go. If you're documenting for evidence, what is this? We're looking at a glass. She said, Lindsay's in her 30s. She can talk. That's what Grayson's saying. Grayson, why do you let Lauren talk for you and you're 24? Just saying. Hi, Paula. Oh, yes, you have. Look at this shit, you guys. This is not threatening behavior right here. Those girls are out there, okay? They did not come up. Those girls did not come up. The ones that they're terrified of did not come up to the table. This eyelash lady did. But look at what they're drinking. Okay, the waiter did not kick them out. She said, "I'm leaving." She's not 100% honest. Okay. Now, we are going to go to the other video. Hold on a minute, please. I thought I had it pulled up. Is this the one? This is a lie. She lied. She wasn't 100% honest. She's fibbing, people. This is where she says in her documents, hi, Paula, that they're waiting for the police escort. As we've seen, the police did not escort them to her car. She's lying. It did not happen. We just watched body cam footage. Just saying. This is her, and see, it says waiting for Boise, Idaho, or Boise PD escort video, which did not happen. Look at that shit. These people are way over here at this other restaurant. She's taping other people here. Did my phone just go off? Do you see how far away they are? Look at how far away they are. Okay. So I wish Jennifer was here because I just had to prove that they did not have an escort. I mean, that's okay that she thought that, but that's because that's what Lauren said, but Lauren lied. The videos were waiting for an escort. And as we've seen in the body cam footage, the police didn't. She made police reports instead. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. How are you, Paula? What have you been watching lately? This is a petty weekend for me, okay? Just so you know, everything's petty. Nothing true crime. Just, just talking smack and yeah. Who else is here? Anybody? Oh, my poor stomach. I'm going to go today. Christina Bell, if you're watching or you watch the replay, I'm going to go buy me some food today from your donation. Just let you know, you're going to pay for a couple meals for me. I just thought I'd let you know. Okay. Here's my beautiful daughter. This is Tabitha Page. Tabitha died this year, June 17th, 2025, and I miss her. Here she is. That's her with her little baby son. Cooper's 2 years old. But at least I ain't crying. At least I ain't crying today. I wanted to show you that she did not get escorted by the Boise police. That's what she said in her 9-hour live, but it's untrue. And that body cam footage proved it. That's okay, Jennifer. I'm okay. I've been crying a lot. But I seem to be doing pretty good this week about it. It's the most horrible thing to go through. She was like my best friend. I would talk to her every day. Well, 5 days out of 7, I would say. I got to get it right. And anywhere from 1 to 3 times a day, because she called me on all her breaks. And I talked to her twice the day that she died. And I talked to her on the phone on her 3 o'clock break. I think it was. Yeah, for about a half hour. And she goes, Mom, I got to get back into work. And I'm like, okay, baby girl, call me tonight or call me later. And they found her on the bathroom floor, dead. So, yeah, I was out there in Washington for a visit. Well, I went out there to help KB, but I also got to see my daughter and meet my grandson. And she died 9 days after I came home. She's only 31. So, yeah, I don't know how to deal with it, but having a good week. You just don't know day to day how you're going to be, right? But it's okay. I got you people that have really helped me through it because the family kind of split apart. We don't talk. It's so sad. I lost my daughter. My oldest daughter got mad at me because I talked about her dad online. So she decided that I cannot see my grandchildren. Even though it's not comprehending in her head. This is my daughter that I lost, right? How normal am I going to be? How normal? Right? But I guess she don't understand it. This is her first major loss of someone, and I don't know how she handled it. So I don't get to see my grandchildren, the ones that I used to see all the time. She's not letting me. And then my one son wants to harm me. So I don't talk to him. It's crazy what happens when someone dies, though everything changes in the family unit. And their dad sucks. Yeah, I'll say it again. The dad sucks. He done some time in prison and he did some bad stuff. Thank you. I appreciate you. So just right now, so you people know. Oh, here, let me take her down for a minute, my beautiful daughter. Today is a petty weekend or day. I'm going to be petty today. And I'm not into, oh my God, I got to clarify. We know we've been talking about the adult baby lover diaper people. Okay. We're going to check on True Trans Self today to see what's up with her. Okay. And just so I can have like some privacy on here, I got a Patreon. And the Patreon here. There you go. If you guys want to sub to it. Yes, there is an amount right now, but that's all going to change. But I'm trying to do it privately. So we can go on there and talk about whatever the hell we want. And I'm putting all my freedom of information documents back on there. Okay. So I'm starting all over again. And the videos that we do here, I put over there too. All right, let's get her back up there. Let's get her back up. There we go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Patty Sturgis. Patty Sturgis. Dippy upset me yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Well, she didn't upset me. She came in my live and tried to make it her own, and I didn't really appreciate that. She wasn't paying attention to what the live was about. It wasn't about her. That's right. And everybody knows. I say Patty Sturgis because I like her name. Dippy dipped out. Dippy does that. She comes in here, starts some shit she don't even know what she's talking about because she hasn't been around. And then she talks about her going live. You don't do that, but Dippy does. But Dippy does. You guys know I will say it. I will say what's on my mind. My phone is going crazy. Okay, people, I'm going to get going for now, but I'm going to be back later to be more petty. I'm going to be more petty. Uh-oh, something happened here. Hold on, just a minute. I got to go here. Hidden True Crime is blocking people. Oh, it's on Instagram. You know, people on YouTube, we got to be careful because she's probably gonna do a class action suit or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I feel her and Grayson, they are a danger to the true crime community. Okay, I feel that they are with their nonsense. If they don't want you around, they're gonna do false reports. Okay. And then you're going to have to deal with it at a later time, unfortunately. But this is my petty day, okay? And later we're gonna talk about True Trans Self, okay? And let's see what else. Anything else we can think of? Okay, so that'll be later. I'm going to leave Christina Bell. If you are listening or you watch a replay, I'm going to be leaving my home. And with your donations, I'm going to buy me some food, just so you know. And I appreciate you. And thank you. Actually, I appreciate anybody that comes and watches my video. Okay. So I'm going to go for now because this is a 2-hour live. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jennifer. So I'm going to go buy food. I'm hungry. I'm going to go drive in the snow. It's going to be the first snowfall. I'm kind of excited. All right, everybody. Take care. And I'm going to keep it petty today. I'm going to keep it petty.
Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quilt. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Gucci shoe, unboxes snacks, talks haunted dolls, and drops a diss track on bathroom stalls. Sitting caboodle is a hot shit Uber, hashtag queen, thumbnail smoother, dancing in a study with a llama on her head, uploading content even while in bed. Hot shit YouTuber, even aliens subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah. She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission, caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kitten caboodle is a hot shit Uber, ring light blazing, sassy maneuver, bans a troll while dancing to chair, then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber, even her outro has a blooper. To play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night, got possessed midstream, ate a burrito, still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here to win the YouTube Hunger Games.